In the heart of Bomet County, a quiet revolution is taking root. One that begins in the soil and ends in stronger, healthier futures. Here, a humble seed is changing lives. These are not just ordinary beans. These are high beans rich in nutrients, resilient to climate, and packed with the power to transform communities.
Iron beans. I harvest.
The high iron beans has a lot of potential.
In schools across the region, students are getting more than just education. With meals fortified by these beans, they are nourished, alert, and thriving.
We have liked this kind of beans because it is very nutritious. Since we introduced in our school, the entire student population and the teachers, they really like it.
As a learner, when I consume nyota beans, I find that I gain so much energy. Hence, it helped me to be very active in class.
I have been using iron beans and I have felt like I am totally different from the previous years. Up to this time now, being in class, I'm more active and I can even stay for a long time being awake.
But the impact goes beyond the school gates. Parents are using these very beans to pay school fees. Yes, one bag of beans, valued at 16,000 Kenya shillings, can cover an entire year's tuition. It's a model that feeds bodies, minds, and futures, while also boosting household incomes.
All the parents of the schools, they were given beans to plant, and they were to use these beans, number one, to pay fees through in-kind. So if one parent was to take one bag of beans to school, it was equivalent to 16,000 Kenya shillings. 16,000 Kenya shilling is enough to pay school fees for the whole year for our students. For the first time, school fees are being paid because of the high iron beans, which was introduced by Harvest Plus with other collaborators like Calro and Accra and Delish and Nutri.
With over 1,000 farmers now growing high iron beans, cooperatives are thriving. What started with just 30 farmers has grown into a countrywide movement, as one cooperative leader explains.
It is more of an income generating activity because our farmers have been able to get at least a margin after selling their produce to the cooperative. What we are doing, we are sensitizing our farmers to grow the HIB beans, that is nyota, and also we are increasing the number of farmers whom we are working with as a cooperative. Remember, we started with 30 farmers, but as we speak now, we are working with almost 1,000 farmers with the cooperative to grow the high iron beans.
We have our multisectoral food and nutrition security policy that brings on board various departments and sectors to work in terms of improving the nutritional status of our residents. And one of the strategies that we have in that policy is to scale up the school feeding programs within Bomet. And through that project, we will ensure that working together with partners like Harvest Plus, we will be able to expand or scale up our interventions and ensure that this bean is consumed generally in Bomet and in the schools within Bomet and beyond.
Bomet's multisectoral food and nutrition security policy is working. It unites health, agriculture, and education into one vision, a nourished generation ready to lead.
We will still encourage partnership and collaboration from these partners so that we are able to reach out to several schools that we've targeted or mapped out to scale up our sensitizations, and also expand in terms of demand creation for this bean to be utilized within all the schools because of its high nutritional value.
I would like to tell the Harvest Plus to increase the availability of these Nyota beans so that we can, our farmers can access better.
I'm urging the donors, let's continue with the same spirit. We are ready as the county government of Bomet, through the Department of Agriculture, through the Department of Health, to ensure that we move forward and ensure that we finish the malnutrition and we take this gospel to the next level.
This is not just the story of beans. This is the story of possibility, of how one seed planted with purpose, nurtured through partnership, can grow into a future of hope. Together, we are nourishing generations.